Hello everyone. So as earlier we discussed about the linear data structure, that is queue. Okay. So what is queue and what are the different types of queues as we discussed in the previous video. Now today we will discuss about the operations on queue. The operations on queue. What are the different operations we are doing on the queue as we discussed in the stack also? What are the different operations? Here also we have to use the different operations on queue. So in the different operations, first one is a queue. First one is a queue. That is when you go for first, when you create a new queue. Okay, any item, if you want to insert, what you have to create? You have to create a new queue. That is creating a new queue. Create a new queue. Okay, so that new queue, that is empty, because still we are not inserted any item, so it becomes what? Empty queue. It is like this. If you want to insert, this is the queue. This is the empty queue. Empty queue where this is the rear, here it is the front. When it is the first, it will create the empty queue. Okay, and here it needs no parameters and no returning value. Okay, so it needs no parameters and it will not have any return value, so it return and what? Empty queue. Okay, and return empty queue. That is the first operation, that is creating the empty queue, that is queue. Then the second operation, as I told you, NQ. NQ means you have to, item should be inserted. That is NQ is the operation. So here what will happen here? Adding a new item. Okay, adding the new item to the rear. Okay, adding the new item to the rear. As I told you, rear is for adding the items. Okay, rear of the queue. So here it is a rear where we will add the items. Okay, so we are adding the items here from this rear end. This is the rear end. Okay, in the queue. So adding the new items to the rear. So here it needs what? The item and returns nothing. What you need? You have to, here there is no parameters, but here you need the parameter, that is item, because you should insert the item in the queue. Okay, it needs the item. Okay, but no return value and return nothing. Do not return anything. As we discussed, this is usually we call it as push in the stack. Now here in the NQ. Okay, in the stack operation we call it as a push, but here we call it as a NQ. What it will do? It will add the item. So that adding the item, you have to remember, this is called rear. Rear is to add the items. Okay, these are the two operations. One is queue, second one is NQ, to add the items. Okay, and third one, the third one, that is operation is DQ. As I told you, DQ is for deletion. Okay, that is third one, DQ. So what it will do here? So removes the front item, removes the front item. So here it is a front. Here in this we already added the items from the rear. So here it is a 10 is the item which should be removed from the front, which will be removed. Remove the item. Okay, so we call it as, that is the front. Okay, remove the front item from the queue. From the queue. Okay, but here what will happen? It needs no parameters because already item is present, and returning the item. Okay, because you are deleting the item, so it needs no parameter. It needs no parameter, but returning, what it will return? It return the item because we are deleting the item. Return the item, no parameter. In this DQ, as I told you in the stack, we call it as a pop. Pop means deleting. Here we are using DQ, that we are using the term called front. Front is for deleting the item. See earlier NQ what will happen? Rear, that you added the items here. Now it is a DQ, that is a front. It will delete the item, remove. So 10 will be deleted. Next 20 will be deleted. That's why, as I told you, it is called FIFO. FIFO. First in, first out. Which is added first one? 10 is added first one. So 10 will be removed. Then 20 will be removed. Then 30 will be removed like this. Then 40 will be removed from the front. So that is the operation, that is DQ. Okay. So when you delete the item, if you want to delete all items or if you want to delete only one item, it based on your, as you are doing the items which is purely remove. Okay. So when you delete one item or two items, what will happen? Q will be modified. Earlier all items are present. When you delete any one item or two items, then Q will be modified. Okay, so that is the operation of DQ. When you are using DQ, you have to use the from the front. Okay, so next, fourth one, that is empty. Is empty is the operation. So what will happen here? It tests to see whether the queue is empty or not. Okay, so when you want to insert the item, you have to test first it empty or not. It tests whether the queue is empty or not. It will test is empty. Okay, and it needs no parameters and it returns a Boolean value. It needs no parameters, but what will returns? It returns a Boolean value. Returns Boolean value, as in the same as we discussed in the stack operation. Okay, so is empty. It will check whether the queue is empty or not. Okay, so if it is empty or if it is not empty, then it will give the Boolean value, that is 0 and 1. Okay, so these two operations, that is DQ and is empty. And last one, that is very simple, that is the fifth one, that is called whatever the size. What is the size of the queue? Okay, returns the number of items. So what are the, how many items are there in the queue? Okay, that is the size. Returns the number of items. Returns the number of items present in the queue. Okay, as in the queue. Returns the number of items in the queue. But here it needs no parameters and returning an integer, because how how many items are present, it will give the size. Okay, it needs no parameters, but returns an integer value. Returns an integer value because you have to see what is the size, how many items are present in this queue. Okay, so these are the operations on the queue. One is queue, that is you have to create a new queue. Okay, then second one is the enqueue, that is you are adding the items from the rear, that is enqueue. Then third one is the dequeue, we are deleting the item from the front, that is dequeue. Then last one, that is the fourth one, is empty, it will test whether the item is empty or whether the queue is empty or not, and it will returns the boolean value. And last one, the size, it returns the number of items in the queue as the integer value. Okay, so these are the 5 operations you learned today. Class is queue. Okay, operations on queue. As earlier in the before videos we discussed what is the queue and what are the different types of queues. Okay, and today we discussed what are the operations on queues. Okay, in the next video we will discuss about the algorithms. Okay, as we discussed in the stack, that is push and pop, enqueue and dequeue algorithms we will discuss in the next video. Thank you very much.